We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Manuel Margot comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Altuve is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Ibar. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Perella has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 10.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke Fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Perella from shallow right. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Hitter, Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In the air now out to left field. Margot arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Throw over to first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Margot. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding into the box. Looks like double-barreled action.
Julius P. Gurriel.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Perella. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. To short. Correa takes it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Austin Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Now both runners are across. The relay throw, and he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Number 34. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now. From the stretch. Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. And here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance?
First baseman, Julius T.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dyson on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 now to McCann. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ibar for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they have taken the lead.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Perella is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Charlie Morton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Charlie Morton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke has room in foul territory. One out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. Striding in. Once again, Jose Altuve. Travis Wood. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
That's a ball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. There's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Fielder, number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready now. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder, number 1. Gerard Dyson.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Smoke.
Tony Sipp will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter
2 for 3.
Renfroe. Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen. Now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Corey Spangenberg will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He'll get things started now. Carter Capps.
George Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego. Number
First
56.
pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. George Springer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Smoke in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. So striding forward now.
The designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And that hits the second base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, Jose Pirela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jose.
And they go right after him. On the inside corner for strike 1. Alex Dickerson.
For the Padres,
a runner at first with no outs here.
Alex Dickerson.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. He went deep last time up. Travis Jankowski will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hector Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
56. Hector.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Austin Hedges is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel.
To the bottom of the 9th. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to right. Spangenberg waits on it. 1 down. Into the box. Now.
Ryan Muck.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dickerson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down
0-1.
out of their final out here in the 9th. Cameron Maven will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Padres got a great performance in the win tonight by the play of this man, Chase Headley. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Tap fouled at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, George Springer. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
2-2, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. One strike now from Cole. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled at the plate. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Judge is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball. The slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. To his left, Altuve, and he's set down, one away. Here's Todd Frazier now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Josh Harrison, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Evan Gattis.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Frazier will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And 1 away. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. There's Harrison for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron.
Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in, yyjin007. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 10.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the
leading off for the Pirates. Designated hitter, Kendry.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jose Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now another 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
George Springer.
squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Gonzalez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Polanco will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Sipp will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Up high in the air. McCann has a play. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 run, 5 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Joe Smith
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being...
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kendrys
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there now to put this one away for the third out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. A.J. Schugel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
George Springer.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Carlos Correa. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to Josh Bell, the next to hit. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ripped down the line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stanton on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yonherbis Solarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 12.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
That misses 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Squared that one up just a little late. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Evan Gattis now standing in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to third. Taylor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from total.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Shortstop.
From the stretch.
Gregorio.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Next for the Yankees, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's in there.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hector Rondon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there and he puts it away to stop. Striding in, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Taylor into shallow left. 1 down. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swings through the slider there. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yonhervis Solarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tony Sipp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Center fielder,
George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy...
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been... any different. Definitely.
Right fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bird
takes a knee-high fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Charlie Morton comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Charlie Morton.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The left fielder.
Here's Brett
11.
Gardner now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Calling for it, Bregman. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Daniel Hudson. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The second baseman,
settling in now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9. Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa is there. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Up next for the Yankees,
here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Adam Warren.
George Springer.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. So they'll make a matchup. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped. Foul right at home plate at strike 1. Cameron Maben will come on as a pinch hitter.
Cameron Maben.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So we got him looking there. Cameron Maben goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is popped up. Bregman is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Maben, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Brian McCann is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. David Robertson enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in. Jose Robertson pauses. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered.